Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a very detailed makeup tutorials for my beginners. If you are interested in how I achieve this look from looking like this to this, then you definitely need to watch this video to the end. Or if you know you are confused with the steps to do first or how to do it, don't worry, I've got you covered. I'll be breaking down each step slowly so that by the end of this video you know what to do and how to do it. So let's get right into the video. First thing first is skin prep. Skin prep is the first step and one of the most important steps when it comes to makeup. Skin prep is not a step that you want to do the mistake of skipping because it can make or break your makeup. And as a beginner, when you want to do your skin prep, you can start with something simple, nothing too dramatic, by just going in with your micellar water, your moisturizer and your primer. Then as time goes on, you can now incorporate other skin prep routine into your makeup. For my micellar water, I'll be going in with my Mismetics micellar water and a cotton pad. Your micellar water is going to get rid of any dirt on your face before starting your makeup. Just going in a circular motion as I'm doing right now. The next thing you want to go in with next after cleansing your face with your micellar water is a moisturizer. Moisturizing and hydrating your face is very important. Either you are oily skin, dry skin, or any skin type whatsoever. I'll be going in with my Blossom Essence moisturizer. This moisturizer is so nice. I love the fact that it's so hydrating and very lightweight. Ensure that you apply the moisturizer all over your face, every part of your face, especially your under eye, to keep it very hydrated. Now that my face is smooth and hydrated, the next step to go in with is your primer. Primer is a very important step you don't want to skip in your skin prep because it helps to make your makeup last longer. If you have a oily skin, you can go for a more mattifying primer, and if you have a dry skin, you can go for a hydrating primer. I'll be going in with my Rimmel mattifying primer. This primer is so good, and if you know you have a oily skin or normal skin like me, then this primer is the best option for you. So primer is meant to be applied on your T-zone, that is your forehead, your nose and your chin. If you know you have a oily skin, you can as well apply the primer on every other part of your face apart from your under eye, because your under eye is meant to be hydrated. But if you know you have a dry skin, you can just apply the primer on your T-zone only, or any other part of your face that you know you normally sweat a lot. I'll be going in with, now I'll be rubbing it in. The next step is foundation, and as a beginner, if you want to get a foundation, you should get a foundation according to your skin type. If you have a oily skin, you should definitely go for a mattifying foundation, a matte foundation. And if you are dry skin girly, you should go for a more hydrating foundation. Knowing this will surely help you when it comes to your makeup. For my foundation, I'll be going in with these two foundations, the one from L'Oreal True Match in the shade C8 and Veebeauty foundation in the shade Custard. I'm going to be going in with my beauty sponge, and I'm going to apply a little bit on my brush to apply it on my face first before going in with my beauty sponge to control the amount of foundation that I put on my face. After applying your foundation, if you see that the foundation is not enough, then you can now add more. But start with applying less on your face first before going with another. So now I'll be using my brush, then going in with my damp beauty sponge. Ensure that you did not apply any foundation on your under eye because it is only meant for your concealer. It is only your concealer that is meant to be here. Next up is my blush. After my blush, I'll be going in with this, my CPD blush. As a beginner, when you want to use your blush, ensure that you start with something little, something small, so that you won't ruin your makeup by applying too much of blush on your face. And your blush is meant to be applied on your cheekbone, yes, your cheek. I'm going in with my blush from here upward, from downward upward, like this. Moving on to concealer, and when it comes to concealer as a beginner, you make use of a shade or two shades lighter than the shade of foundation you use on your face to make your under eye more brighter. I'll be going in with this my Avon concealer in the shade 10, inner corner and the outer corner of my face. You do the same here also, here and here. I'm going to be using the other side of my beauty sponge to blend in my concealer. Can you see? On my chin, my nose and my forehead. Next up is setting. You have to set those areas you apply concealer just now, your under eye, your chin, your nose and your forehead. And to achieve that, you have to get a setting powder, a translated setting powder to set those areas. Now I'm going to be using my Airspun setting powder to set those places I applied my concealer earlier. When you want to set your under eye, you can use your powder puff, your beauty sponge or your brush, whichever one you'd like. Toss it off on the back of my hand, then go in with it to set it. Can you see the difference between here and here? That is the power and the importance of you setting your face. I'm going to go in with my powder to powder on my face. For my powder, I'll be using this Veebeauty powder palette. So as a beginner, if you want to get a very affordable powder palette that is good and budget friendly, then this palette is the best one for you. After using powder to powder your face, the next step to go in with is your powder blush. Just like you did with your cream blush earlier, you're going to use your powder blush to powder your cheek. I'll be going in with my CPD blush palette. This blush is so pigmented. It's one of the reasons why I really like it. Just a little bit from downward to the upward side. You are going to bake your under eye and the areas where you apply your concealer earlier, your chin, your nose, your forehead and your under eye. And you can bake your face by using your beauty sponge or your powder puff. Now I'll be using my beauty sponge. I've added the setting powder on it, so now I'm going to go in with it on my face without doing too much. Now moving on to my brows. As a beginner, you want to ensure that you tame your brows first to make it stay, and it will make it very easier for you to draw your brows, to trace it and everything. I'm using this my User air wax to tame my brows. I applied a little bit of the air wax on my spoolie and I will use it to brush my hair up. Just like this. And use the back of your brush, your pencil or anything to press it like this. With my beauty blender just to press it to make it freeze dry a little. When you want to draw your brows, you can either use your brow gel or your brow pencil to draw your brows. So for me, I'm going to be using this my Carrot brow gel and this my angle brush. When you want to draw your brows, you start by drawing it starting from here, halfway here. By doing that, it will make your brows more natural. You don't want to start from the front part here. You start here, then you draw to the outer part of your brows. Then you just use your brush to fill the rest of your brows. You fill it up. And when you get to this arc here, you bring your brows down. Fill the front part up to make it more natural. You want to conceal the upper part of your brows, you make use of the foundation shade that you used for your foundation earlier to conceal your upper brows so that it will look more like your skin. I'm going to use my spoolie to brush the front part up to make it look more natural. This is how you want your brows to look after concealing your brows, for it to look neat and look the same. After that, you are going to add a bit of concealer on your eye to serve as your base for your eyeshadow. You can either make use of your concealer or your eyeshadow primer. As a beginner, I would advise you to start with your concealer at first, then you can now add eyeshadow primer to your makeup later. You add a bit of concealer here and here. So by doing this is to serve as a base, a primer for you, something your eyeshadow can stay on. Use your powder palette and powder it to make it dry a little. Next up is eyeshadow. For your eyeshadow, you can either leave it like this, the way it is, after applying your concealer and using your powder on it. You can either leave it like this or go in with a shade of brown that fits your skin tone. For today's video, I'm going to be using my Veebeauty Meets the Brown eyeshadow. When it comes to eyeshadow, you have to understand that you start from the upper side down to the lower side, upper side to the lower side. You don't want to start from your lower side to the upper side first. I'm going to be using this shade, this particular shade. After applying your eyeshadow on your brush, just dust it off before going in with it on your face. So you start from the inner corner of your face to the outer corner of your face, just like that, in a circular motion, like this. You blend it out. From the inner corner right to the outer corner of your face. After that, I'm going to go in with this color here. Yeah, this one. I'm going to put it on my eyelid here. Yes, eyelid. This is your eyelid. You want to work with matte color. Shimmer are always shiny, while matte are like this, like this. This is matte. This is shimmer. This is shimmer. This is matte. This is matte. This is shimmer. This is shimmer. You don't want to do too much. Very simple and okay. Now next up is to line your eye either with brown color or black color. So now I'm going to be lining my lip with this, my black gel. Ensure that you line, and if you know you can't line your face, just leave it instead of your eyes getting watery and spoiling your makeup. If you know you can't do it, just leave it. The next step after lining your eyes is lashes, but for today's video we are not going to be doing lashes. I'm not going to be doing lashes today. I'm just going to make use of my mascara to brush up my hair. If you're a beginner also, if you don't want to use the lashes, you can easily make use of your mascara to just brush up your eye. Brush it up. Now after applying your mascara or lashes, the next step is your lip. You are going to make use of your pencil or your lip stain to line your lip first before going in with another color. Making use of my Adventure lip stain in the shade Cocoa to line my lip first. So now I'm going to be going in with this second color for my lips. After you are done with your lips, the next step is for you to finish up. Yes, we are going to dust off the setting powder here. We are going to powder our face once more to finish everything up. So now I'm going to be dusting off the setting powder here. I also dust the one off here. Forehead also. Areas where you baked earlier, you are going to dust everything off, every excess, and after that you make use of your powder brush to just touch up your face like this. No need of you packing too much powder on your face again. You also make use of the blush brush that you used earlier on your face also. No need of you adding another blush on the brush. Just use the brush on your face. That's it. Make use of your angle brush to apply your powder contour. You use your brush to just brush it up and apply it on your lower cheek. Yes, lower cheek, and do it up like this, just like this, straight up. You want your face more snatched upward, just like that. Brush it up, bring it up, and you blend it up. You also apply the contour on your forehead like this, yeah, and you blend it up to your hairline. After that, you are going to make use of your angle blending brush to contour your nose like this, like that, and you blend it. So after you are done finishing up using your powder, your blush, your contour and everything, you are going to go in and set everything with your setting spray. And for my setting spray, I'm going to be using this my So Pro setting spray to set everything and make it more dewy and natural. Move the spray a little bit away from your face, then you spray it all over your face, just like this. So this is the finished look. And as you can see, it's so nice, so natural and skin-like. As a beginner, this is how you want your makeup to be. So natural, nothing too much, nothing dramatic. So ensure you watch this video, learn, know the steps to go in with next, know what's coming after your skin prep, after your foundation and everything. And always put it at the back of your mind that the less you do, the better your makeup comes out as a beginner. You don't want to do too much to the extent that you will not spoil your makeup or do any mistake. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this look, and if there's anything you want to ask me or let me know, don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section. Before I forget, don't forget to subscribe, like and share my video, guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.